Hey guys, this is Sarah, and this is my week 64 update. I'm super sad because I made this really, well, I'm not sad. Well, okay, I'm sad because I wouldn't upload, but I made a really long video yesterday. It was like 18 minutes. Yeah, and then it wouldn't post. So, it kept asking me, prompting me to post just a segment of it, which I've tried to upload like 3 times and it wouldn't work. So I'm going to try to be really fast. Try to cover all of that. I may end up making this 2 parts because I had some other stuff I wanted to, because I was going to make another video today about some exciting news that I can share with you guys now anyways. So let me just jump into the numbers real quick, and then I'm going to try to talk as very quickly as possible about everything I want to talk about. So I started this journey on April the 26th, 2012. And at that time, I weighed in at 357 pounds. Last week, I weighed 193, which I had for 2 weeks in a row. This week, I'm 189. So I'm very thankful, and I feel so very blessed to finally be back in the 189s. I did not weigh this morning. That's what I weighed yesterday when I made the video. And oddly enough, I started my lady time yesterday. So my body, I swear, who knows? I might have been actually lower than that. I tend to gain weight around that time of the month. Who knows? So who knows? But I know that everybody's been hanging on with me this crazy journey, my ups and downs, my losses and my gains. Appreciate you hanging on with me to this point. I'm very, very happy to be back in the 180s. I saw it for just a brief second, and yeah. So hopefully next week I can maintain that. That's my goal. Just to maintain. If I'm 189 next week, I promise you I'm going to be ecstatic. If I am 185 next week, I'm going to cry probably. So we'll see. Gosh, I wish I could remember everything I said. I cried in the last video, so hopefully I can make this without crying. That's my goal anyways. So I guess I should just say thank you for my new subs. That was one of the videos I was going to come on and thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. I've gotten a lot of new subs because I am the new host, the new co-host for the Renew Show. And I've been sitting on that for a couple weeks. I've been dying to tell everybody about it. I'm so excited about that opportunity, and I think it's going to be great. Hold on. I had something in the toaster oven and I burned it, which I love burnt things, but I'm really sad about that. Anyways, I've been sitting on that information for a couple weeks, and I'm so thankful that I can finally now share that with you. Let me just tell you, apparently there was an echo yesterday. I don't know if it's from my end or from Complete's end or what, because I kept noticing every time I would say something, it would go to him too. So I think it was echoing through his computer maybe. I don't know. I could hear the echo. So I don't know. We'll see. What was I saying? This is what happened. This is why my video was so long. Actually, it wasn't. I jabbered on about crazy stuff like Nacho Libre, which P.S. is my favoriteest movie ever in the whole world. I know most people hate it. I love it. I think it's silly, stupid fun. I was saying things like, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, good times. I love to quote that movie. That's fun times. I even talked about my Uncle Tommy, who's a preacher and a used car salesman. Yeah, I said it. Preacher and used car salesman. Some things I probably shouldn't have said. And it's funny that I'm recapping them for you now. Awesome. I know you're loving that. Okay, so thank you to the new subscribers. I really appreciate all the really sweet comments people were making under that video, under that live feed for the Renew Show. I feel very blessed. And what I was saying that you couldn't hear was that when I said something to my best friend and my husband about how that Khalif wanted me to come on and just talk about why I wanted to be part of the Renew Show, why I accepted, both of them, separate times made the comment because you love to be in front of the camera. And I cracked up. Because it's true. I do like to be in front of the camera. So before the age of 10, my family did not have a video camera. So before that time, I just recorded myself on cassette tapes constantly. And I don't know what happened to all those. I think there's a few still at my mom and dad's house, but they are hidden treasures, I'm sure. I would record myself. I know we all did it to a certain extent, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only weirdo, but I would record myself singing, interviewing myself, doing talk shows, being different people. So funny. I would invite my friends over and I would record them. Yeah. And then at 10, we got a video camera. So my brother was 5 then. And there is some home videos where I have just gotten the camera out and I'm home by myself and just recording myself, singing songs. There's actually a video that my parents found a couple years ago when they were showing a home video to somebody else of me rapping the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, good times. So I've always just been a camera person. Even at my heaviest, if you had a video camera or a camera out and you said smile, I was going to be in front of the camera. I've never been shy to the camera. So that is true. But on a serious note, more importantly than that, I really appreciate the Renew show. I loved it. I thought it was a great addition to this community. And I just love the support that we have in this community. And I feel like this is just another way that I can give back. And I'm really excited about that. I think it'll be easier for me. I mean, it's going to be a new way to be involved in the community, a new way to give back, and a new way just to enjoy this community. I'm just super, super excited. There's so many people that I did not know and did not follow their journey until after watching them on the Renew show. So I'm really super excited about the new things that we're going to do this season. Some of the things that Khalif and I talked about. So yeah, I'm really excited about how things are going to go. So very quickly, let me also say that, especially if you're a new subscriber and you don't know, this is what I talked about yesterday in my video. 2 things. Number 1, if you do not know, I know everybody's tired of hearing this. This journey basically got started for me because of infertility. So if you don't know how in the past I have felt about pregnant people, it's not been good. I am not going to cry today. I'm just not going to cry. I don't feel it. I'm very angry I had been in the past very angry with God. I've worked that issue out, but I had a lot of issues, struggling with a couple years of infertility, about 2.5, 3 years. And so about 3 weeks ago, I had a cousin that an aunt of mine came and told me that my cousin was pregnant. Now she's 42, unmarried, and had been dating this guy for a very few amount of time. And and she had also struggled with some infertility in the past. And I knew this was a big deal for her. And I wanted so badly to be excited for her. And I was to a certain degree. And I don't know if it was the situation for me. And I'm not judging her at all. But I wanted to email her or contact her, call her something and tell her how excited I was for her. And I let my anger and jealousy get in the way of that. Once again, it reared its ugly head. Or not reared, it came out in the open. My jealousy about her pregnancy. And it's so funny because I'm in a different place currently right now, because I know that I'm still in this losing phase of this journey, and that a baby is just not something that we currently need. But I just, every single time, and I don't want to feel this way. That's the worst part. I don't want to feel this way. I just want to be so excited for somebody else's pregnancy. I got another text message yesterday. Okay, maybe I'm going to cry. My roommate in college who got married 2 months ago, she's pregnant. And every time it just hits me like a ton of bricks. And it makes me feel like a horrible person. And I hate feeling that way. I am a horrible person for feeling that way. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't want to feel that way. I don't ever want to make anybody... Like, I'm at the point now that if we were to get pregnant, like, I don't want to even tell anybody, because I know that there is somebody else in this world who feels the same way that I do. And these people don't know that. My cousin, her and I have actually talked about it, and, you know, she'd struggled too, so she knew some of it. And she even, I'm fixing to tell you that story. And I'm fixing to cut this off because I'm at 10 minutes and I don't want I'm gonna make a part two. Part two coming.